EU's highest court has upheld the European Commission's appeal over Ireland's tax relationship with Apple. Ireland will now be required to accept 13 billion euro in tax arrears, which, of course, Joe Lynham had been managed in an escrow account since 2016. This is now, look, the judge is still going through the rulings as we speak, so we don't know the nuance in relation to this, but that's a pretty extraordinary finding.
Absolutely. The recommendation or the expectation was that this would be referred back for another hearing to the General Court. If that headline that you've just read out to me is accurate, that means that, Apple have lost and Ireland have lost. And quite a few Irish taxpayers will be very surprised that Ireland wanted to lose this case and didn't want 13.2 billion euros, which has been held in escrow, as you say.
Explain to us just briefly why the Irish government didn't want to take that money back. Why we were looking at a gift horse in the mouth.
Absolutely. This is all about signals. This is all about foreign direct investment. The Irish government did not want to send a signal to big multinationals that it does sweetheart deals for individual companies. They want a blanket 12.5% across the board. And B, they didn't want to say they were somehow not welcoming to foreign direct investment, because that is at the moment the goose that is laying the golden egg. But just to put into context, what was 13 billion was a huge amount of money when this first started in 2016. We expect this year in corporation tax alone to get 30 billion euro in corporation tax alone. So
that was the bigger prize for the government.
That was the bigger prize.
Now, just final question on this, Joe. Is this the best of both worlds for the government? They get to I suppose, side with the multinationals in relation to this. They get to make their arguments, but at the same time, they get 13 billion. Or are you saying, no, this actually undermines our claim that we don't have sweetheart
You
deals?
might have hit on something. There are a few people who would have said that this was performative by the government, that they side with Apple. Guys, we're totally 100% behind you. We don't want the money. But they end up with the money, and they have the appearance for our friends in the FDI sector that they're standing with them all over the place. It's not our fault, Gov. It's the bloody Commission.
Joe Lynham, okay, thank you indeed for that.